Hi young artists, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to draw three-dimensional buildings. The style of building that we're going to be doing is mimetic architecture, also known as novelty architecture. It's where you can tell what that building's purpose is based on what the building looks like. So for example, in this drawing that I have on the screen, what would you guess this building is used for? Yes, it's a restaurant that sells burgers and fries and hot dogs because that's what the building is designed as. Even the shape of the bottom of it looks like a basket that would hold those things in it. So that's what this type of architecture was meant to do, is that the function of that building, what its purpose is shown by how it looks. So we're going to be using 3D shapes to build a building where we can tell what it's meant to be used for. So the first thing you've got to think about is what your building is going to be used for, and then use that to sort of fuel and help us figure out what it should look like. So I'm going to be doing a sports arena for one of my buildings. And so sports arenas are usually big and they're kind of round. So I thought that a kind of cylinder shape would be a good shape for it first. So I'm going to draw my cylinder shape first. But I want it to be you to be able to know what this building is used for, to have that sort of mimic kind of look. So I'm going to add a few elements to it to make it look like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a dome to my building. So there's going to be my dome, and I'm going to erase that back part of my cylinder because my dome is not going to be transparent. And then, since this is a sports arena, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw some lines on here to make it look three-dimensional. And draw my line there. And then down here, I'm going to add some diagonals. And have you guessed what sport is going to be played at my arena yet? Hopefully so. So I'm thinking that basketball is going to be played at my arena. So mine is going to have a basketball net design to it. So with whatever type of building you're trying to create, think of what design elements you could have on that building so that we can know what it's for. But then we also need to have, of course, some details that are going to let us know what that building, make sure that we know that it's an actual building. So I need to have some doors down here, and I'm drawing those small so that we can get an idea of the scale. Like, this is a huge building, a huge building. And I'll end up making some of these be like windows. And probably add one more door over here so we can get it from all sides. And then I need to think of a name for my arena. So, and I would write my arena name somewhere up here. And then we want to add some details around it. We just don't want our building floating out in space. So I'm going to add some lines back here. Maybe have some ground around it. Maybe some sidewalks leading to each of them. Maybe some lines for parking spaces going around it, so people have a place to park when they come to see basketball games at my arena. So think of what details you could put in there to let us know not just what your building is, but where it is situated. Like in mine here, I decided to include some buildings in the background so that you would know that my diner is in the city. So one other thing that helps with that is that when you're coloring things, think about shading. Like here, I colored this side darker so that it would help things to look more 3D, and this is colored brighter. I actually used a little bit of black crayon on this side of my paper before I colored it with my red marker so that this side would look darker than the front. That's to give it a little bit of shadow, help us see some light and understand that it's 3D. But I hope that helps some. Also check out the 3D videos that I've done showing you how to draw forms, because those can help, and the one about shading as well, because that can help you as well. But have fun drawing your mimetic buildings, and I would love to see them when you're done. Have a great day.